We know that mental illness affects 1 in every 5 people, and we provide support, education, and advocacy. And all of our programs are peer provided, and what that means is that we believe that family members make excellent teachers for other family members, and people with mental illness make excellent facilitators of groups and teachers for other people with mental illness.
I met people that understood my diagnosis, that understood me.
If I played God for one day, I would tell every person who has recently gotten out of the hospital or recently been diagnosed with a mental illness, go to peer-to-peer. Learn about your illness.
I really didn't know how to talk to my family, or they didn't know how to talk to me. We couldn't relate to what was going on. I knew that they needed some support that I wasn't able to give, and vice versa. And NAMI really met those needs.
And I was really amazed at how they're connected, and they were willing to help anyone. Through them, I got help. And I'm a living proof. Once they see what I have, everybody wants to know, and they see you smiling and doing things, they want to know, like, hey, I want some of that. So that's how.
All of us are relating to the experience and the needs and the treatment and what we're seeking in life from a lived experience.
Really, our affiliates are on the front line of providing support, education, and advocacy. We're a grassroots organization. We have about 27 affiliates across the state who work tirelessly in their communities, providing education programs for family members who have a loved one with mental illness, for people with mental illness.
It took me 42 years to finally say I'm glad I'm alive. And I thought people shouldn't have to wait that long to say I'm glad to be alive. And so that's what I do now, is I work with people to help them find that.
That is a big thing NAMI has done for me, is make me realize I've always been in recovery, but it kind of has made me feel that wholeness of recovery, that I have come full circle to fully accept who I am, that who I am as a wonderful person, and that you know, what more could something or an organization do for you than that?
We have to take risks in order to get to recovery. We have to try things on, and sometimes we may fall down. But it's in the falling down that we grow and we learn, so that we don't have to do that again. The phone number that's listed in our list of affiliates, that's on our website, that's on our directory, is an individual person's phone. And they answer the phone and provide support to anybody who calls them. Directs them to resources, provides support, a listening ear. They have the personal experience of making a difference.
I just had this passion and desire to want to help other people, because it had been such a struggle for me during some of the time of being the caregiver for my husband. I felt like he was the only person that suffered with mental illness, because I didn't know anybody else to talk to that would talk about it. After I started teaching, I started meeting so many people that were hurting so, and that was fulfilling to me, to be able to give back to other people.
It's joyful. I live more joyfully now than I ever have before. So I can't imagine any organization doing more for anyone if that was their goal.
For so long, I didn't believe that I could have a quality of life, and they helped me believe.
To me, education is the key. Coping is one of the key ingredients. And without NAMI, I'll probably be still going through maybe the psychiatric hospital, still don't know and still don't understand about what's going on with myself.
NAMI is known as the state's voice on mental illness because we play a critical role in the state for advocacy activities in making the case and educating our legislators about why it's very important to not cut mental health services. Texas is 49th in the country for public mental health funding.
Without NAMI, I'd still be kind of floundering in the dark. Really happy that NAMI's given me that opportunity.
NAMI could not survive without the support of our community. Please help us bring hope to Texans coping with mental illness, one Texan at a time.